अस्सलामुअलैकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम क्लास 2 की जनरल नॉलेज के चैप्टर नंबर 9 नेबर्स यानी हमसाए के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। बच्चों, हमारे घर के इर्द गिर्द जो लोग रहते हैं उनको हमसाए यानी नेबर्स कहा जाता है। इन घरों के बच्चे हमारे दोस्त होते हैं और हम हर रोज़ शाम को मिलकर खेलते हैं। हम सब पढ़ाई में एक दूसरे की मदद भी करते हैं। अगर किसी के घर में खाने की कोई मज़ेदार चीज़ बनी हो तो उसको बांटा भी जाता है। बच्चों, आपको इसी हवाले से एक एनिमेटेड वीडियो दिखाते हैं ताकि आपको मज़ीद अच्छे से समझ आ जाए। हमारे आसपास के घरों में रहने वाले लोगों को हमसाए कहा जाता है। इन घरों के बच्चे हमारे दोस्त हैं और हम साथ में शाम को रोज खेलते हैं। हमसाए एक दूसरे की मदद भी करते हैं। जब भी कोई मज़ेदार चीज़ बनती है उसको हमसायों में बांटा जाता है। जब भी हमें किसी मुश्किल का सामना होता है तो हम सबसे पहले हमसायों को कहते हैं। हमारे और हमसायों के बच्चे साथ खेलते हैं और पढ़ते हैं और परेशानी में एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं। हमारे घरों के पास और भी बहुत सी इमारतें होती हैं, जैसा कि दुकानें, मसाजिद और गलियां वगैरह। प्यारे बच्चों, मुझे उम्मीद है कि इस वीडियो को देखकर आपको मज़ीद अच्छे से पता चल गया होगा कि हमसाए किसे कहते हैं और आपस में सब मिलकर किस तरह रहते हैं। अच्छा बच्चों, अब मैं आपसे कुछ सवालात पूछूंगी जो कि ये हैं। हमसाए का क्या मतलब है? हमसाए से मुराद वो तमाम लोग हैं जो कि हमारे घरों के इर्द गिर्द रहते हैं। अगर घर में कोई मुश्किल पेश आए तो सबसे पहले कौन मदद करता है? वेरी गुड। मुश्किल आने पर सबसे पहले हमसाए मदद करते हैं। अगर घर में खाने की कोई मजेदार चीज बनी हो तो किसको देनी चाहिए? जी हाँ, जो भी मजेदार चीज बनी हो वो हमसायों को देनी चाहिए। किसी काम में मुश्किल पेश आती है तो हम हमसायों से मदद ले सकते हैं। हमसायों में बच्चे मिलकर पढ़ सकते हैं, खेल सकते हैं और कोई भी मदद कर सकते हैं। हमारे घरों के करीब और भी बहुत चीजें मौजूद होती हैं, जैसा कि दुकानें, मसाजिद और पार्क्स वगैरह। अब मैं आपको एक और एनिमेटेड वीडियो दिखाती हूँ ताकि आपको मजीद अच्छे से समझ आ जाए नेबर्स के बारे में।
Neighbors' rights.
Go on, shoot! I'm ready. Watch out, man! It's going to be a real bullet. What, shoot or what? You really want me to shoot and throw everything into it? Of course, go on. I'm waiting.
What our neighbours are doing is simply unacceptable. God will not admit this. He won't forgive them.
Calm down, Mohammed. Maybe they're doing something important in their house. Let's give them a little time.
This cutting noise echoes through my head.
Wait, don't get upset. Leave it to God.
Where's Yassine?
I'm here, Daddy.
Go and see our neighbours and ask them to stop banging like this. Tell them your father's been working all day and that he deserves his sleep.
Speak to them politely and don't forget that we are neighbours and that we must respect them.
Hurry up, son. I think they've decided to destroy our house. Hurry up, Yassine.
All right, Dad.
Oh, may God help us.
Yeah. Thrun, thrun, thrun. Who's at the door? Oh, it's you. We're your neighbours. Yeah, I know. My dad's worked a lot today, and now he'd like to sleep a little. Yep. So let him sleep. But he can't sleep because of all this noise. Bummer. Anyway, we're almost done with the first half time. Can't you play later? No, we borrowed this ball from Julian. We must give it back to him as soon as possible.
And you'll stop my dad from sleeping?
Give him a big glass of hot milk. That'll put him into deep sleep.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
This noise isn't stopping, it's getting worse.
You had no luck, child? What happened?
These neighbours don't understand anything. They don't know about respecting their neighbours. They said they would finish their game, and then they'd return the ball they borrowed.
Perhaps you didn't explain the situation properly.
Or perhaps you provoked them and they did the opposite of what you asked them.
I swear to you that I explained correctly that Daddy needed sleep, but Kareem didn't want to understand, and he asked me...
And what did he ask you?
He asked me to give him a glass of warm milk to put him into deep sleep.
Thanks for your advice, Kareem. Is this what your parents taught you? But where's his dad and his mum?
I think they're still at work. They'll be back shortly.
Call the police. We're not going to wait for him to finish his game.
No, I can't do that. Would you be happy if their parents came home to find their children with the police? No, I can't do that. We're neighbours.
So what are you going to do?
I'll go and sleep in my study. It's far away from this racket.
Who knocked at the door, Kareem? It was our neighbour, Yassine. He asked that we stop playing because his father worked a lot today and he'd like to sleep.
He's right, we made a mistake. This noise must really disturb our neighbours. We really should stop playing.
What about the ball? Are we going to return it without me getting my own back at you?
It doesn't matter, we'll do it another time. Go on, take the ball. We'll give it back to Julian right away.
Ouch! Oh, I split my head open.
Wow, you're bleeding a lot. What should I do?
Go on, help me, brother.
I'll go ask the neighbours for help. Kareem hit the ball too hard. It made the vase fall on his head and now he's injured and it's bleeding a lot.
And where's Kareem now?
I left him in the house. He's injured.
Who's injured?
It's Kareem. He split his head open.
What are you waiting for? Come on, we must quickly take him to hospital. Thank God his bleeding has stopped. He's much better.
I'm so sorry that we disturbed you. I'm really ashamed and regretful.
We're neighbours, Sammy, and our dear Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said one day, the angel Gabriel kept recommending the treatment of neighbours with kindness, until I thought he would assign a share of inheritance.
At this point, how more?
Like the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
we must respect our neighbours. Do you now understand, my child?
May God forgive me. I've done my neighbours a great wrong.
Even if your neighbour isn't Muslim, you must respect his rights.
And what are his rights, Rami?
If you see him, greet him with a sincere smile. If he's sick, pay him a visit. If he loses a family member, give him your condolences. If he makes a mistake, forgive him. Don't spy on him. Respect his family, don't disturb him, and watch over his property in his absence.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam speaks rightly when he says, I have been sent to perfect good manners.
Did Daddy forget everything our neighbours did to us? When Kareem refused to delay his work? When he refused to lower the volume of his radio the day before my exams? Did he forget about all this?
One of our duties to our neighbours consists in trying to show restraint and bear them patiently when they have an unpleasant behaviour or when they act badly towards us.
I think Dad is back from hospital.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank God you're okay, brother.
Kareem insisted on speaking to you before going home.
Please forgive my past behaviour. I was ignorant of my neighbour's rights.
Don't worry, brother. We can all make mistakes.
Thank you for forgiving me. I hope we can still be friends.
प्यारे बच्चों, मुझे उम्मीद है कि इस वीडियो को देखकर आपको मज़ीद अच्छे से पता चल गया होगा कि हमसाए किसे कहते हैं और आपस में सब मिलकर किस तरह रहते हैं। अच्छा बच्चों, मैं आपसे कुछ MCQs पूछूंगी जो कि ये हैं। अगर किसी के घर में खाने की डैश बनाई जाती है तो इसे बाकी घरों में बांटा जाता है। चीज़, मज़ेदार चीज़, इनमें से कोई भी नहीं। जी हाँ, राइट ऑप्शन है मजेदार चीज। मुश्किल वक्त में हमसाए एक दूसरे की करते हैं मदद, हंसते हैं कुछ भी नहीं। जी हाँ, एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं। हमसायों में बच्चे मिलजुल कर हैं, खेलते हैं, हंसते हैं या इनमें से कोई भी नहीं। सही जवाब है कि हमसायों में बच्चे मिलकर खेलते हैं। तो बच्चों, आपको वीडियोस और क्वेश्चंस और एमसीक्यूज के बाद अच्छे से समझ लग गई होगी कि किस तरह हमसाए एक दूसरे की मदद कर सकते हैं और किस तरह हमसाए एक दूसरे के साथ रहते हैं। बच्चों, इसके साथ ही मुझे इजाजत दीजिए। अल्लाह हाफिज।